Mike Tyson quit on his stool in his last pro fight after trying to break opponent's arm in bad news for Jake Paul showdown. Mike Tyson will step back in the ring this autumn 19 years after his last pro fight to face YouTuber turned boxer Jake Paul. In 2005, Iron Mike, one of the most feared heavyweights in history, bid a sad farewell to the sport as he quit on his stool against the unheralded Kevin McBride in Washington, D.C. When the contest began, McBride fought like he had a point to prove, whereas Tyson did no such thing. The underdog hurled winging, clubbing shots in the direction of the big favorite, some of which landed with impact. Tyson had some success with body shots early on but struggled to combat McBride's big guy tactics. Earlier in his career, Iron Mike neutralized his opponent's size and weight advantages with speed, power, and raw ferocity. Against McBride, this was non-existent. The Irishman smothered Tyson, leaned on him, held him, roughed him up, and used every trick in the book to gain an advantage. This frustrated the American, who came out firing at the start of round 4, but when his offensive had little impact, he began to bring out the dirty tactics seen previously in fights not going his way. With the round coming to a close, McBride leaned on Tyson yet again, this time smothering him to the ground. An knockdown was given, but Tyson was finished. He stayed sat by the ropes for 15 seconds, then struggled to his feet and made it back to his corner. After consulting with trainer Jeff Fennick, Tyson called it quits on the fight, and so too on his boxing career. Meanwhile, on the other, Tyson sat slumped on his stool. He was nodding, accepting his fate, a beaten man in every sense of the word. Despite the tragic loss of his 4-year-old daughter, Tyson stabilized and remarried, this time to longtime girlfriend Lakiha Kiki Spicer. He has dabbled in various different careers, from endorsement deals to film or TV acting cameos, even launching his own hugely profitable cannabis business. And now, he is set to face Paul on November 15th, with whom he seemed to have an amicable relationship previously. Tyson had even complimented him on stopping boxing from losing its allure as the UFC grew to become the most glamorous of combat sports. The pair were originally set to do battle on July 20th, but Iron Mike was deemed medically unfit to compete in the summer after suffering from an ulcer flare-up on a flight to Los Angeles. As a result, bare-knuckle boxing star Mike Perry has been drafted in to face Paul on the initially proposed date, while Tyson will have to wait 4 months longer to get his hands on the problem child.